Hi guys! In today's video, I am going to share the things that foreigners are expected to do once they enter China. Upon arrival in China, you need to register your biometric information before going out of the immigration. This is a requirement of the immigration authorities in China for all foreign nationals entering the country. Just directly go through the self-health biometric machine and have your passport, face and fingerprint scanned. A receipt will come out from the machine which will be presented to the border officers for verification together with your arrival card. Do not forget to also sign the arrival card form before leaving the airport or taking your domestic flight. When you arrive in your domestic destination in China, you have to go to the local police station where you will be staying for registration. You need to inform them where you currently live. You have to show them your passport, house lease contract, and your landlord's identification and contact number because they need all these details for their record. Do this within 24 hours after your arrival. Since my accommodation was provided by my employer, I only carried with me my passport when my employer's secretary brought me to the police station. I was really glad that she accompanied me. I was initially brought in the room alone with the officers, but we could not communicate properly. I found it hilarious taking turns talking on the phone and listening to the funny translation. The officer had no choice but to bring in my companion who speaks English and Mandarin languages to do the translation. Next thing to do is the medical checkup. This should be done within a month after arriving in China. It is again best that your employer accompany you to the hospital because they are the ones who need to arrange and pay for your checkup. That should be included in your benefit package as an expat teacher. Just bring with you your passport size ID picture, your original passport and photocopies of your details on the front page, visa and entry page. The result may take a few days and the hospital will forward everything to your employer who will then register to the local authorities like the bureau that issues work permit ID card. Foreign workers need to have a work permit ID card from the employer. Your employer will apply this card once they receive your health check certificate. If you will do this on your own, you need to provide them your passport, employment contract, legalized academic certificates, and police check together with your passport size ID picture, including the result of your health check. Lastly, expat workers are expected to apply for a residence permit at the Entry or Exit Bureau within 30 days after arrival in China. You will be asked to submit a filled residence permit application form with ID picture attached to it, your passport, and copies of your entry and visa pages, work permit ID card, health check report, local police station registration or the voucher which was given to you when you applied for your registration, and documents prepared by your employer like a letter from the bureau. Your original passport will be kept by the security bureau during the processing period because your residence permit will be placed here. Once you already received your residence permit, you can now officially enjoy the perks of being a resident in China. You can now teach and fly interstate or internally during your holiday without having to worry about getting in. Well, of course, that was during the pre-pandemic period. New regulations are out and you need to check with the Chinese embassy in your country for the changes. Good luck on your journey and stay safe.